Hey all, how y'all doing today? Today I'm coming at you from Friday, November 22nd, 2019. I am officially 11 days post-loop duodenal switch surgery. High weight in April was 406 pounds. Surgery weight was 340 pounds. Today, I believe it's 330 pounds. I don't know. So, I've been telling y'all that, I don't know, I've been nauseated lately. So today was probably the worst. I'm pretty sure that it was my fault today. I have been so hungry, even though I've been slightly nauseated. And a lot of times in the past, like, when I get hungry, it's because of, when I get nauseous, it's because of a little bit of hunger, like hypoglycemic, you know, so if I don't eat, I get a headache, or I just get nauseated. So usually when I eat a little bit of something, it helps. And so I'm still kind of doing those habits. So I had a meatball today, and I was chewing. Like I said before, I'd been chewing and just giving it to my dogs. This time I swallowed a little bit of it just to kind of test it, and it seemed like it was okay for a while. And then I decided to take my medication, one of them which is Zofran, which is usually a pretty good anti-nausea med. So I had my protein shake, and I tried taking my pills in about 3 or 4 different handfuls, swallows, you know, just little pills at a time. And it was not having any of it. So the pills just kept backing up and getting stuck, and I ended up throwing up. And I mean, like, you know, when you have the flu and you have to throw up and you know you're going to throw up, so you go throw up. So I had to grab my garbage can and I threw up real quick. And I thought it was going to be done, because the only other time that had happened, it was fine. I wasn't nauseated after that. But yeah, this kept going for about 20 minutes. I threw up about 5 different times, and I still had that feeling of being backed up. So, whoops. I wasn't able to get any of my meds down, so the nausea is still sticking around, and it kind of sucks. So I decided to try to take a nap, and I had the weirdest dream when I actually was able to fall asleep. It was kind of, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but part of it was like we were all witches. I was a witch, and I had a family of witches, and we were all in like hot air balloons, but not. It was like beds, but like tents. And we were flying in these, and everybody was like, all of their muscles were exposed, so they all just looked like giant, like, roasts or steak, and I kept dreaming of steak and like eating everybody. Weirdest dream. I know I used to have dreams about food, like if I was really hungry, or if I was staying away from something that I really didn't need, like French fries, I would dream about that. And apparently that's still a thing, because yeah, it was like the weirdest dreams that I've had in a long time. But so I woke up hungry, but still slightly nauseated, and my friend, shout out to Eliza, she's amazing person. She's the only person that has come to see me. Sorry, no, my daughters, I guess you can call them, they came to see me, but they're family, that doesn't count. Anybody from work, anybody outside of my family, Eliza, she brought me soup last week and stayed and played games, and she's been amazing. And she said that she just made some soup out of the blue for me today, and came all the way out here from a different city to bring it to me. And she brought me flowers and stopped and got me a bunch of Jell-O. She's the sweetest thing ever. I love you, Eliza. Thank you so much. Anyway, so yeah, she brought me a bunch of Jell-O, and some soup. So I'm about to have some of her soup. And if that doesn't go down, I am going to be just eating Jell-O for a while, because that seems to be the only thing that kind of relatively stays down. And I haven't had Jell-O today. I was about out of my sugar-free pudding and stuff, so I'm so happy and thankful that she brought it to me. Thank you! What else? It's a little agitating. When I was pregnant with both of my kids, I had hyperemesis, or overactive throwing up, and I had to get IVs every 3 days at the doctor's office. It'd be like 2 hours a day, every 3 days. I had to get B12 and B6 shots in my booty, and I had to sit through like 2 to 4 bags of IV fluids, and it was always freezing cold, and yeah, it was a lot, and I don't want to have to go through that kind of stuff again. So I really, really, really hope that my system starts getting used to its new role. That sounds weird. See, even rolls sound good. I'm hungry, but still nauseated. It's weird. It's stupid. So, my advice for you, just, I guess, like, if you feel like you gotta chew, just make sure you don't swallow. At least not for a couple weeks. I mean, the doctor knows why they're doing what they're doing. And if you need to take your pills and you can't get them down, if you can crush them, great. If you can cut them, if you can chew them, I guess. Somebody told me to chew Zofran. I'm not really the biggest fan of chewing because they are really bitter, and ugh, that if my stomach, if my taste buds don't like it, then I'm gonna end up throwing it up, and so I don't want to do that. I mean, I'm gonna throw it up anyway, but yeah, I would, yeah. Anyways, I have a lot of like gel capsules, and so I can't do any of that. I can't open them up, I can't cut them in half, I can't chew them, so I need to start maybe looking into getting some liquid vitamins, because I've been told that those are pretty good. So yeah, sorry I look, you know, like I usually do, like absolute crap, but life is how it is, and it is the way it is, and y'all still like me with no makeup, right? If not, oh well, that's just how it's gonna be. So I don't know if I had mentioned yesterday, I got my return to work papers from my doctor, and I called my job. They said it looks like everything is in order, so I can return to work the day after Thanksgiving. Maybe I should have thought better of that and taken one extra day, you know, so I could do my Black Friday shopping, but chances are I'm not going to feel like shopping anyway, so I've been off, I'm going to be off for just a little over 2 weeks without a paycheck, so this Christmas is going to be fun. So anyway, they also sent in a paper asking for my work to let me have some drinks on the floor, just to be able to sip every like 20 minutes or so, take breaks when I need to, and sit next to a restroom. So they didn't ask the exact way that I asked them to, so it's probably going to be denied by my work, because that's what they do. So I guess we'll find out. If not, I need some ideas as to how to get in my 64 ounces of fluids, you know, protein, water, all that stuff, when I have a 5 or 10 minute break every hour, because I don't have much of a stomach. So if I have to like down water in 10 minutes every 2 hours, it's going to be difficult. And it's going to probably make me sick. And I don't want to get dehydrated, because I've heard horror stories about people getting really dehydrated. And I want to keep my protein in, because the little hair that I have, I'd like to keep. Yep. Oh, one thing I did notice, you probably can't tell right now, but I'm noticing that my eyelashes are getting a lot longer and kind of fuller. So the only thing I've changed is I take biotin, about 10,000 milligrams a day or something, and I started taking some collagen pills. So those are some of the pills that are really big, and they are in capsules, and you need like 3 a day. So it's working. I can tell it's working, and it's only been a couple of weeks. but I might have to find out if there's any liquid. So if y'all have any other ideas, let me know. Yeah, so I haven't really been too keen on weighing lately because I feel like I'm not really going anywhere. Let me see, maybe I have my, no, I don't have the weight up here, but I'm either at 333 or 331 or 330 exactly, something, I'm not sure. It's gonna get there. I'm just not really getting the calories, and so my body doesn't want to lose, and so it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not sure I have really much else to say. It's always twice as long as I want to make these videos. I'm so sorry, but thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being patient with me as always. I'll update you all later. Again, even though I'm feeling nauseated and I'm not sure what I did to myself, I don't regret it, and I hope I never will. I mean, I kind of regretted it the first like 2 days when I was throwing up blood and I was feeling like crazy crap. But once that tube came out of my stomach, I felt so much better, and I am really excited for the future. So the only thoughts that I have is, am I positive this is going to work for me? What if I'm the only one in the world that gets a surgery and it doesn't work? But I'm sure everybody has those thoughts, so. Anyhow, see, said it again. Sorry. I love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for always being so great. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. If you have any ideas or anything you want to say, feel free. If you want to be honest, I love honesty. I love honesty. If you want to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, I'd appreciate it. So that way everybody can get this out and see my journey and kind of make a better decision based on maybe what they see. I don't know. There's not a lot on the Loop DS yet still. So share, share, share. Love, love, love. Bye.